You ready for some yoga? How's everyone doing? Any special requests today? Fun. Let's start on our hands and knees and come into child's pose. A few full deep breaths here. Forward to tabletop. Move through some cow and cat stretches to synchronize your breath to your movement. And take the right leg back and your left arm forward. Good, and then switch. Take a couple breaths on each side. Drawing into center, pushing the floor away. That balance of effort and ease. Bring it back down, switch again. The right leg back, left arm forward. Then bring just the left hand down, bend your right knee and pull it in towards your chest. So come in and then around to the side and back and straight back. So like you're drawing a circle. In, nice and slow, around, try to keep the hips square and straight back. One more, come in, take it out to the right, hold it there, and then straighten the leg, and then set the foot down. Good, and then walk the arms forward like a puppy pose, or like a child's pose. Welcome to rock it back or forward or stay on the forearms if that feels better to you. Come back up to the hands. You're just gonna bend the right knee, take it out to the side and stand up. Good. And then just leaning, bending and leaning into that right leg a couple times. And the next time you lean in, stay there, forearm down, left arm up. Reach the left arm. It'll be up. There we go, Steve. Good. Come on back up, bringing the hands back to the mat and bring that right leg in next to the left. A couple rounds of cow and cat. Then come to tabletop and we'll take the left leg back and the right arm forward, finding that center line, drawing into the center. Set that right hand down and draw circles. Bring the knee in, bend the knee, pull it in, far to the left as it'll go, back, and then extend it back. And again, in, nice and slow, push the floor away to the left, around and back. This time come in and around to the left, hold it, straighten the leg, set the foot down. And then you can come down to the forearms or walk the arms forward or rock a bit front to back. back up to your hands. Turn the left toes and knee out. Come up to stand on the right shin and left foot, bending that left knee, toes out. And then you'll just bend in and out a couple times. If it needs to be forward a little bit for balance, that's fine. You just find the right spot. If you need to pad that right knee, you can. A little extra. And then bend in and hold. You can reach forearm down or hand down and then right arm up. The left arm down, right arm up. Gently nudging that left leg left, opening the chest if possible, breathing. Bringing it back up and hands to the mat. Bring that left leg in. Skin, cow and cat, 2 rounds. I'm rinsing that out. And as you're ready, you'll make your way to downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal the legs out or move a bit if you like. Walk the feet forward on your mat, coming into ragdoll forward fold. Hold on to the elbows, maybe drop your head or wiggle or sway. Hands fall gently to the earth. You can bring the feet together if you prefer, or keep them where they are, and you'll roll up to stand. And into extended mountain, reach up high. Bring your palms together at your heart. We'll flow through some sun salutations. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. And then low plank, you can bring the knees down first if you prefer. Upward facing dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog or child's pose, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your feet forward on your mat, walking or hopping there. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, bow, exhale. Extended mountain, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana, forward fold, halfway lift, breathe in. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your feet forward on your mat. Walk, hop, or tiptoe. Halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back. High plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your feet forward, walk, hop, or tiptoe there. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose. Just one breath. Exhale, forward fold. It's moving with breath. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Stay here, stay for a couple breaths. One more breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left foot forward, warrior one. Plant that right foot. Finding that balance between the front and back leg. Good, Allie. Lift the spine up out of the pelvis. Gaze towards the horizon, or you can look up between the hands. Good. One more breath in, maybe get a little taller. And breathe out, chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog, inhale, fill up. Downward dog, exhale, press back. Stay here and breathe, and you can add movement or maybe walk the feet back, add space. Or add more stability by pulling into the center. Or more flexibility by lifting the sitting bones a little higher. See what's missing in your pose, or in this moment, what do you need? One more breath in. Breathe out, look forward, bring the feet forward towards the hand. Halfway lift, forward fold. Again, chair pose, we'll flow through that here. Breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Chaturanga, low plank, exhale. Upward dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one, inhale, just one breath. High to low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one, breathe in, reach high. High to low plank, breathe out. Inhale, rise up, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Two more breaths, slow and intentional. The bottom of the next exhale, press your air out, look to your hands, walk or hop forward on your mat. See, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. One more time through, chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, fill up. Chaturanga, empty, pause. Upward dog, push the floor away, open the heart. Downward facing dog from the center. Right foot forward, warrior one, breathe in, reach high. High to low plank, breathe out. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Left foot to left hand. Inhale, reach high. High to low plank, breathe out. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Stretch the right leg up and back. And step it through to crescent lunge. Keep the back heel lifted, feet at hip width, finding balance. It's okay to bend the back knee. Sometimes that helps give you a little more stability, a little more balance here. Heart, lean forward, take a twist to the right. Look the left elbow to the right leg. Palms can press together or they can open. Expanding from that center, revolving from the spine line. With warrior two, bring it up and over. Reverse the warrior, right arm goes up as you go back. Bring it forward into side angle. You can keep the forearm on the thigh or reach lower to the floor. The left arm can go overhead, nice. Bring your hand to the inside of the right foot, toe heel the right foot to the right, turn the toes out to a 45 degree out, and then drop the left knee down. Good, and then this foot, you're gonna start to heel the ball of the sole of the foot up off the ground, and then maybe bring the left forearm to the ground. And then the right arm, you can gently press the hand or the elbow into the right leg and resist with the knee. The knee presses into the elbow or hand presses into the knee. So you're not pushing the leg out, you're resisting. Good, and then bring both hands or both forearms to the ground and soften. Keep letting that knee now go out to the right to wherever it can. Breathe. On back up to your palms. And just bring the right leg back next to the left and lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. And then bring your, point your toes, bring your fingers to the wood floor, elbows to the sky. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, drop the right shoulder to center as you lower back down. Inhale, press into the fingers, come back up, cobra. And then exhale, drop the left shoulder as you lower. One more each side. Inhale, cobra. On fingers, exhale, drop the right. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, drop that left foot. Stretch in the front of the shoulder. Back to center. Inhale. And lower straight down. Slide the hands in. Tuck the toes under. Press up and back to downward facing dog. Let's stretch the left leg up and back. And step it forward, crescent lunge. Right heel stays lifted. Come on up, getting balanced, grounded through the feet, pelvis. Lengthen the tail. You can bend the back knee slightly. Think about lifting the spine up. Bring your hands together and take your twist to the left. Palms can stay at prayer, or you can open the arms. Warrior two, just in time. Find your way up and over, make any adjustments, and then flip the left palm up, reverse your warrior, breathe in, and bring it forward into side angle, forearm to thigh, or you can reach lower. Bringing the hands now to the inside of the left foot, toe heel the left foot to the left once or twice. Turn the toes out at a diagonal and then drop the right knee to the floor. And then you can roll to the pinky toe edge of the left foot. Drop the right forearm down if you can, you don't have to. Bring left elbow or left hand to inner left knee and press it away and resist. So as much as the hand or elbow is pressing into the knee presses back into the elbow or hand. Breathing that Ujjayi breath, feeling right up into the core. Feel that zipping into the center. 3, 2, 1. Bring both forearms or hands down. Allow that left knee to drop out a little bit more. And the pinky toe edge of the foot if possible, if the ankle allows. Good job. Come back up to the palms. Bring that left leg back next to the right. Slowly lower down onto the belly. And do those cobra on fingertips again. Bring your fingertips out to the wood floor, elbows to the sky, feet press down. Press into the fingers, rise up, cobra. And then left shoulder drops down first. Looking right. And inhale, rise up. And switch sides. Right shoulder drops. It's a pec stretch. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left shoulder drops. Inhale up. Last one, right shoulder drops. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, lower down. Slide the hands in, press up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out or move a little bit. Your heels, bend your knees, walk, hop, or tiptoe the feet up your mat. Job, halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. And then bring your hands to prayer. And you're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh. So it's that figure 4 chair. And right here, I want you to imagine there's a string attached from your chin to your chest. And you're going to come up to stand, but the leg comes up with you. Let it stay in that same shape if possible. Good. Now rotate it out to the right. Hold. And then take it back as you come forward like a warrior 3 or airplane. Then open to half moon and try to just keep the hands where they are. Open in a balancing half moon. Try to peel the right, or your hand can be on the floor or block. And then with the right leg, flex the foot and pulse it up and down 10 times. 9, little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, working that outer hip. 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold. And then you're going to step into a wide stance. So step that right leg back. Good. So you're facing the mirrors. Turn the toes out. Heels in. Bend the knees. So like a goddess squat. Bend the knees. Bring your hands to your thighs. Good. And then we'll just drop the right shoulder to center. Left. And then switch. Drop the left shoulder to center. Look right. Feels familiar, right? One more each side. Keep nudging the knees out. Inhale. Exhale, drop the left. Come back to center. Lift the torso. Bring the hands back to the heart and little pulses down and up. Just 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down, and then you're going to slide the body to the left and lower to wherever you can with that your heel stays on the mat. That right inner thigh. Good, and then we'll switch sides. You can come all the way up and over to the other side, or you can stay low the whole time. This is ankle, keeping that right ankle down. The left foot might lift, going to wherever you can go. And again, bring it back around to the front, to the left, sink, 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 wherever you can go. Now stay and nudge the left knee into the Elbow into the knee, open to the right. Good. Breathe. It could be forearm on thigh or it could be lower. That's where we are. And then bring that hand down, come back through center to the back side. Last one here. Open, open, open. Try to keep that right heel down. So even if you're higher, that's fine. Right heel down. Okay, good. Come back all the way up to the top. And then we'll turn the toes all the way around to the left and drop the right knee down. So you're in a low lunge. Good. And then just pulling the hips back. So actually you can do two things. Let's try this. Come on up, hands to heart, and kind of pull the feet towards each other and then press the hips back as you lean forward. And try to keep the foot on the mat. Balancing and breathing. Come back forward, hands down, tuck the back toes under, step back up to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen and extend. Forward fold, bow and let it go. Chair pose. Hands to prayer. Left ankle over right thigh. Flex the foot. Figure four. If you need to hold on, it's fine to hold on. So first is really feeling into that stretch in the outer hip. And then imagine that string from sternum to shin. As you stand up, bring the leg up with you. Gotta hold that shape. And then slowly take it out. Standing leg raise, hold it. Take it behind you. You can stretch the leg back, squaring the shoulders and hips to the floor. And then open to the left, a balancing half moon. Right hand can reach down if you want. Pulse that left leg up. 10, straight up. 9, flex the foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it at the top, hold. Step it back into your wide goddess stance. Feet wide. And then bend the knees, dropping down, hands to thighs, gently nudging the knees out. And then drop the left shoulder to center. Inhale up, exhale, right shoulder drops. Good. Inhale it up. Exhale again to the left. We're looking right. Inhale, exhale, drop the right, feel into that mid upper back. Inhale it back up, hands to heart, stand up tall, keep nudging the knees back, pulses down and up, little pulses. Three, 2, come down, hold. And then we're going to do those same things, sliding to the right. Slide, 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 and see if you can sit down, down, down. So you might be feeling your inner thighs, that's fine. And then to the other side, you can come all the way up and then slide, slide, slide to the left. And then again to the right, take your time. There's lots of different ways to work this. This time, press the right elbow or forearm into the right knee, open to the left. Hand can be down or at the heart. And then other side, sliding back around. Sitting low, opening it up. And then bringing it back to center and stand up. And then turn the right toes back to the front. Come into your lunge, hands to the mat. Nice long lunge. Set the back knee down. Point the toes. Bring the hands back to the heart. So finding that whole of the feet together. And then hips go back as the chest reaches forward and hold. Good job. balance. See, not the biggest stretch. It's a little more about balance and elongating strength and control and awareness. Good, and then come back forward, hands to the mat, tuck the back toes under, step to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, bow, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. And we're just gonna sit all the way down onto the mat. And then lay down on your back. So come all the way down. And bring your feet to the edges of the mat, nice and wide. And then just let the knees windshield wipe right to left. Next time the knees go to the left, pause, stay there. And then I want you to really bring your mind's awareness to your right leg. And you're gonna hug the muscle to the bone in the right leg. It's gonna energize. And you're gonna try to keep the shape of the leg and float it off the ground. Try to lift the ankle bone higher than the knee. So you're in internal rotation. So knee down, ankle up. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Good job. And then switch sides. Take the knees over to the right. First, just establish the shape. And then bring your awareness to that left leg. You kind of hug in. See if you can hover that left leg. And you want knee down, ankle up. Internal rotation. Working these really deep muscles. Good. Set it down. One more time each side. Take it to the left. Float that right shin, knee down, ankle up. Notice the second time you do it, it's different. The body has a different awareness, different connection. Set the foot down, pause there, see what happens, and then switch. There's that wonderful release when you set it down after. Okay, last one. Float that left shin. Ankle higher than the knee if you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Good. And then just simply windshield wipe the knees side to side, releasing all of that. Good. And then bring the feet back flat to the floor, knees to the sky, and then cross the right leg over the left. So you're knee to knee. We're gonna work into some abs right here, some core stuff. Bring your hands behind your head. And then pull the rib cage to the mat, like you're trying to seal the back to the floor, and then lift the left foot. So the knees are up. And then lower and lift. So we'll do 8, lift and lower. 7, keeping that back down. 6, 5, good, 4, keeping that back nice and down. 3, 2, on 1, hold the legs up, and then just the upper body will lift for 8 and lower. 7, lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then both ends. Toes tap, head lowers, and then lift together. 8, lower and lift. 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then lower down, and then you're going to stay there, left elbow to right knee, and then down, and then switch, right elbow to left knee. So switching the elbows. So tap, lower, tap, just for 8. That was now 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Uncross the legs. You can take a deep breath, or windshield wipe the legs, whatever you need to do. Let that go. Feet flat to the floor. And we have the other side, left leg over the right. Seal the back, hands behind the head. Keep the head down for this first set. And then lift the legs up. Curl up, 1. Good, tap. 2. Lower tap. 3. Keep the belly firm, low back pressing down the whole time. 4. 5. 6. 7. Hold it on 8, and then upper body lifts for 8. Little pulses up. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Both ends. Lower the feet and the head, and then lift together for 8. 7. Keep that belly firm. 6. You got it. 5. Use your breath. 4. Squeeze into center. 3. 2. Hold it at the top on 1, and then opposite elbow to opposite knee. Right elbow to left knee, and then same elbow, same knee. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Lower down. Uncross. Bring the feet together. Knees apart. Baddha Konasana. And bring the knees together. Stretch the legs out long on the floor. Stretch the arms overhead. I'm going to do a little, this is a dynamic stretch for the hamstrings. It's also a little bit more core and coordination. So keeping the head and on the floor, you're going to lift the right leg to the sky, and with your left hand, reach as high as you can on the right leg to tap, and then lower, and we'll switch. Left leg up, right hand taps, and switch. And you're just going to go side to side, your own pace, your own way, keeping the belly nice and firm, continuing to build some heat in the core. And also this is like this dynamic, active left or hamstring stretch, back of the leg stretch. Quad strengthener. And just tap as high as you can. Maybe reaching for the foot, keeping the head on the mat. You're bringing the leg to you. We can get 10 more. Ready? 10. Just at your own pace. Counting at your own pace. A nice slow lower. As you lower, stay in control as that foot comes down. That's a really important part. Who's counting? I lost track. Thank you. When you are finished with your 10 more, stretch the arms overhead, legs long on the floor. Just wiggle side to side. Nice deep breaths. And then gently draw the knees into the chest, holding a knee in each hand. Take a few frog circles, just circling and opening up the hips and inner thighs, nice and easy. And go the other direction. And then come into happy baby, holding on to the edges of the feet. Draw the knees into the chest, give them a squeeze. You're gonna rock front to back or back to front a few times, coming all the way up, all the way back. A few more big rocks, massaging out the back of the body. And then come all the way up. Next time, come all the way up. That was my fault. And then bring the feet wide. So just stay where you are, feet wide. And we're just gonna let the legs go to one side. So take them over to that side. I have to go to it's like confusing for my brain. Okay, and you're gonna reach the right arm over to the left, and then cactus the right arm and turn the torso back to the right, just opening up. And then reach again, bring the right hand to the ground. Now listen carefully, you're gonna float the left leg, so internal rotation, and then bring it into external rotation and try and tap the foot, and then bring it back and set it down. And then we'll switch sides. So rotating to the other side, right arm down, left arm goes reach, cactus and twist left, reach, set the hand down, pick up the left leg, swoop it around, tap the foot in front of the right, bring it back, set it down, and then other side. So left arm down, right arm goes reach, bend the elbow, cactus twist right, reach it back around, set it down, float the right leg up, bring it around, tap, bring it back, set it down, switch sides. And you can go slow if you want, or it can start to get a little quicker. Bend the elbow, twist, reach it back, pick up that left leg, bring it around, tap, bring it back, set it down, and then around to the other side. Good. Reach, bend the elbow, twist, reach it back, set it down, float the right leg, bring it around, tap. Steve, you can take a pigeon if you prefer and just rest. Bring it back around to the other side. That's kind of where we're headed. Reach the left, bend the elbow, twist, reach, set it down, float, bring the leg around, tap, bring it back, set it down. Okay, this one will change. So bring it around to the other side, starts the same, reach right, and then twist the right arm back, reach, set it down, float the right leg, bring it around to tap, bring it around. Now listen, you're gonna hold that, bring the left foot flat, right leg will cross on top. Good job. And then you can stay here. You can also come into pigeon like Steve if you prefer, or you can come on your back. Just wanted you to find a dynamic way in. Be here about a minute. I mean, what feels good to you? Down and coming back into this shape. And then we'll bring it to the other side. So go over, oh yeah, you stay on that side, stay on the left. And then reach the arm. I'm gonna go the opposite way, reach that way. And then bend and cactus. And then reach, set it down, pick the left leg up, bring it around to tap, And then you're gonna try to keep it up, set that right foot flat and good. Or left leg in front, good, Allie. Speed, finding your way. You're right. Mirroring you. Feel like you did this one last time. Yes. Come up. And you're going to bring the back leg around to the front and take your legs out into a wide V. Bring your hands to your hips. You're going to press the backs of the thighs down and then give a little lean forward and back up. So just do some small leans. Good. Better to have your feet in Baddha Konasana, not signed to the hamstrings or feel tight. Little pulses forward, up, pressing the backs of the thighs down. So you can start to lean in just a little bit more each time. And the next time you come forward, you can stay and you can bring the arms around for support, forearms or hands. Some dynamic quality in the legs by hugging the muscles to the bones, or they can be more relaxed. It's really up to you. You can go. Your hands to slowly and gently press it up. Bring your hands underneath the knees, bring them together, and you'll come down onto your back. And you can take legs to the sky. Let's do this. Lay on your back and bring your feet to the floor. Slide the forearms under the pelvis, and then take the legs up to the sky. So there's a little lift to the hips. And then you could just roll the ankles in some slow circles, just moving, point and flat. And then let the feet relax. So there's not a lot of effort in the legs and lower body. You keep your eyes open and find one little spot on the ceiling. Maybe it's, a dot or an X or a texture, shape, just a soft gaze. Slowing your breath down. Let the knees bend, let them come in towards your chest. Very slowly bring the feet back down to the mat. Slide the arms out from under the hips. And then extend the left leg long and cross the right leg over your body for a twist. And you can hold on to it in the left hand as you reach the right arm out to the right. You're gonna hold this shape for about a minute. If you need to make adjustments, make adjustments. Had to see what this song is called. It's called The Higher Self. I don't think I've ever heard it. Nice easy twist for the rib cage, the abdomen, the hips, the shoulders. Maybe you feel this all the way up into the neck. Consciously relaxing the muscles in your face and jaw. On your back. And we'll switch to the other side. So find center, right leg goes long, left leg will cross. Welcome to scoot the hips to the left. Maybe cactus the left arm or extend it. Slowly and gently make your way back onto your back. Come back to Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart, scoot your body to the middle of the mat. Go ahead and extend the legs out long, coming into Shavasana. awareness back to your breath, body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bend your knees and carefully roll to a comfortable side. There, as you feel ready, press yourself up to a seated position. Bring the palms of your hands together and touch to make a heart center. And maybe think of some intention that you'd like to bring with you into your day today. Your thumbs to your forehead center. A wonderful day. Namaste. One, your hips feel good. All the ab work. You did a little extra.